never find another snaggapuss like me. One that'll hug you and love you the way that I do. You never find one gentle touch like mine. One who can heal you and caress you the way that I do. Oh yeah, you'll never find, you'll never find no tender love like mine. Tender love like mine. The one who cares for you and hold you the way that I do. I do, I do. Ooh, you'll never find, you'll never find one tender love like mine. Give me some love, show me some likes. Come on in. It's the 12 o'clock session. This is for the grown folks, the late night folks, the real folks. I decided to go live tonight at 12 o'clock for a reason. They said I was going to break the stigma of all stigma of expectations. I've been on here for a long time. I found myself talking to this lady yesterday. She told me, "How you doing? Come on in. Come on in." Can you hear me? I want to start off with a song. You'll never find, you'll never find another show like mine. Another show like mine. How you doing? Are you? Do you remember me? Simmer and savor. How you doing? Come on in, push the like button. Do you remember me? Have I ever made you smile? Have I ever made you feel good? Have I ever made you laugh? Have I ever made you upset? Because, usually I start off by pissing people off. It never fails. But then as you continue to watch me for a minute, just a few more minutes, I might piss you off in the beginning. But a few more minutes later, you're going to start to love me. You're going to start to like me. You're going to laugh. You're going to be like, hey, this dude right here is hilarious. How you doing? Come on in. I'm a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Do me a favor. Share my videos. Go down in my page. Watch all my videos. My homeless videos when I didn't have nothing, when I was in the street sleeping in front of Walmart, to my inspirational videos that I make today. My whole life, well, a chapter of my life is on YouTube. Since I've been out of prison, after serving 17 years of my life behind bars, I came to California and went to Hollywood to try to be a stand-up comedian. My journey in Hollywood was a cool journey. I didn't have no real bad experiences. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. How you doing? Who subscribed? Somebody said that they was a new subscriber. They subscribed. How you doing? Come on in. A lot of people don't look at life to be what it's worth. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't take for granted of what we really have. The most valuablest thing that we have in this life. A lot of people don't take they don't take it for granted. Like, people don't understand what's really valuable. Their priorities are really messed up. And the only thing we have as human beings is time. And if you dedicate your time or give your time to somebody else that don't appreciate you for your time that you use for them, then you need to take your energy, your time, and give it to someone else or give it to yourself. How are you doing? Come on in. Can I read some of the comments without being negative? Is my sister? My sister ain't up. My sister ain't up because I need a moderator. I need a good moderator because I had my moderator isn't haven't came in yet. But if she's up, she's gonna come in and she gonna rock for me. I got a good moderator now. I know how to stay things and keep things straight. You say, am I straight? Yeah, I'm straight, man. I'm blessed. Like I had a fun night tonight. I took my son to the fair and we rode a bunch of rides and we ate chili cheese nachos and cotton candy and candy apples and I made him get on this one ride that my mama tricked me on when I was a kid called the pirate ship. And it's like a ship that just sways back and forth, but it goes real high. And my son's only 10 years old. He wasn't paying attention to this ride. And I tricked him. I was like, hey, man, here go a cool ride. Let's ride it. We both gonna ride it together. And he got in with me. He got in the front of me. I got in front of him. And so he was sitting in a seat by himself, and I was sitting on the other seat across from him. And the ship started to sway, right? And at first he was cool. He was like, oh, this ain't nothing, daddy. Woo. Then it started to go higher, right? And then when it started to reach its peak, as it started to come down and it started to go back, he started to scream, ah! I'm like, man, what's wrong? He's like, oh no, it's going too high. I was laughing so hard at him, man. He had me dying laughing. He really not scared of heights, but it caught him by surprise how the ship started swaying like. And my mama did me like that when I was a kid, and I was terrified. So I really got back on the ride because I ain't been on the ride in that many years. It's been like 40 years since I even thought about getting on that ride. Every time I see that ride, every year, I was terrified. I was like, man, I can't believe my mama tricked me to get on that ride. So I turned around. You say, am I blind? No, I'm not blind. I haven't started reading my comments. Okay, my moderator ain't in here right now. And when she come in, I'm gonna let her be my moderator again. She really had me rocking and rolling earlier, but she's not in here right now. So, and I just can't allow anybody to be a moderator. That's just something that I just cannot allow to do. Um, if you have not been following me for a long time, I would not let you be a moderator. Now I have some good supporters. I've been on YouTube since 2009, so I got a nice little following of people that's been rolling with me solidly for some years. And when they do come in, I allow them to be moderators, and they keep everything cool, calm, and collected. I try not to read too many comments because if you're a troll, if you say something negative on my page, it would throw me off, and I would get upset. And I'm not trying to, I don't want nothing else or nobody else to ever take me out of character again. Like, and I've been trying to, control my character. And that's what you learn as a man. As you get older, you learn how to control yourself. And sometimes people can take you out of character so fast, and I jump out of character in 3.2 2.5 a quick of a tenth of a second, like. And I know, like, I gotta learn how to be more calm and cool and just receive things more, and just breathe. See, I don't breathe, and I ain't doing my breathing treatments and doing what I'm supposed to do to, be able to stay calm, cool, and collected. Lately, I've been anxious. I've been real anxious lately. You know what I mean? I don't know about y'all. Have you ever wanted something so bad, and you bust every brain cell that you have to try to figure it out how to get it, and it ain't nothing else in life been hard for you to get, but this one thing that you've been trying to get, and you can't get it for nothing. And I've been like, I've been trying to challenge myself. What can I do to make this circumstance a lot better? Like, it's one thing that I've been doing for the last 5 years, and I've been trying to figure it out hard as possible. Like, I've been praying on it. I've been really trying to, figure it out. Like, trying to. And I spent a lot of money investing into advertisement ads and all this type of stuff to try to find what I'm looking for. And then one day I just said, fuck it. Like, I'm done. I ain't gonna look no more. And as soon as I stopped looking, that's when people start jumping in my inbox talking about they want to do this, they want to do that. And it distracts me. It throws me off every time. And I'm thinking that, the dream is about to come alive. I'm about to do something. But then I find myself right back at square one, you know. And I just be frustrated, man. A lot of people don't understand. Running a business, operating and maintaining and managing a business is one of the most complicated things that you will ever be able to do. That if you're doing it by yourself, it's one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do in life. But it's not hard if you win it. If it's not hard, like a lot of people say, man, yeah, you make a lot of money, but then you end up spending all the money that you make out on bills and rent and all this stuff. Yeah, I do. I wish I could keep that money in my pocket, in my bank account, yeah, but I have to pay for the expenses. A lot of people say that's not good for business, but I've been doing it for 5 years, and it's good. Some months I come out well over on top. A lot of months lately it's been slow, so I've been coming out right on top, like right exactly what I need every month to pay the bills, do what I need to do. No real profit for myself, but as long as my bills and my expenses is covered and I'm able to still do it another day and I make more money every day, then I'm good. You know what I mean? But I can't afford to get sick. I can't afford to get hurt. I can't afford to lose one day of work. I can't take off. Now the universe cannot give me anything, but I can't afford to take off. Am I the only one? I accidentally put somebody in timeout for 10 minutes. I was trying to push the down button to read the damn comments, and I accidentally put somebody in timeout. I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Whoever that was, stop being anxious. I'm not being anxious no more. I really, under the laws of the universe, or just under just believing in God, I believe God's going to answer my prayers. Honestly, I didn't tell y'all exactly what I was looking for. I kept it, I kept the details out of what I was talking about. But honestly, I've been looking for licensed, skillful barbers. Like, I own a barbershop, and I've been looking for barbers ever since I've been here for the past 5 years. There's a lot of barbers around me, but don't nobody want to work inside of my shop or work with me to make money. And my shop is producing a lot of money. And I've been trying to figure out, how do I project that, or it ain't even about me projecting that my shop make a lot of money, but how do I attract barbers to come and work in my shop with me and not for me? But they work in these other shops for people. I guess they want to be workers, and I'm trying to let them be bosses, and people keep saying, man, you're going to have to make them employees. And I'm not trying to make nobody an employee. Like, I'm trying to teach people how they can fly on their own, be independent, be strong, make a lot of money, do for themselves. Like, this is what I'm doing. Like, but a lot of people don't want that for themselves. A lot of people, and it's sad, man. Like, they'd rather make $600-700 a month, or $600-700 a week, than to come over here and work with me and make 2-3 thousand and walk out every day with the money in their pocket. They want to work and get a check, and after they take out their taxes, they might make about 1100-1200, but after they take out taxes and do all this stuff and give it to them in a check, they probably bring home about $700-800. You know what I mean? Somewhere in there. They ain't making that much money. And I'm telling them, like, if you work at my shop, you can make over $2,400 a week. They like, how you know that? Because I make over $2,400 a week. That easy. All you gotta do is put in the time, bro. Put in some work, and you can make that type of money. In less than 3 months, you can build a clientele where you'll be making, at least $2,000 a week. You know what I mean? That's how many people come to my door that I can't catch. People walk in and walk out. I'm like, damn, I wish I had a barber that could have helped me catch them. I couldn't catch them because I was busy at the moment. You know what I mean? If I'm cutting somebody here and somebody walk in and they want a right now haircut, I'd be like, damn, all these customers I'm missing. Like, I miss a lot of customers every day. And I've been trying to project that, but I just don't know how to project it. And I'm like, now I'm trying to think outside the box and try to find barbers from another state and be like, man, do you want to move to California? I can put you in a barbershop in California that will change your life. You'll make more money here than you making wherever you at. All you got to do is know how to cut. Like, but it's so hard to find people that really want to work for themselves. Everybody trying to be the Instagram barber, the social media barbers. And I'm like, bro, the real barbers that's making real money, bro, we ain't on social media. We ain't even got time for that shit. We don't even know how to work that shit. Like, my Instagrams and Facebooks and all that shit ain't popping. I don't even be on that shit. Like, I be on YouTube because I'm trying to build my audience and get to the point where I can make a little revenue off this. Like, I'm trying to be an influencer. Like, they say YouTube is the only platform that really pay. So I'm trying to get paid. I don't know about the rest of them. How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna read some comments now. Please don't let it be nothing negative. Keep it G. I'm sorry if I put you in timeout, man, on accident. If you didn't say nothing negative, man, that was my bad. Then again, I might have put somebody on timeout that should have been on timeout because they probably said some bullshit. But then at the same time, I don't know. I didn't get a chance to read the message. I was just trying to click down, and, and I accidentally put somebody in timeout. Hi, Raina. How you doing? Uncharted 7 again. Black King. Man, why is you in the dark? I'm actually sitting outside. Man, I've been having some little pain, some little bitty odd little tingling situations. And it's scaring me, man, because you know how they say right before you have like certain situation happen to you, you start having symptoms. And I'm having these little sharp pains in the tip of my fingers and shit. I think it's stress, but I need to calm down. What's going on, player? Man, another day, another dollar. Yeah, see, somebody got on here and said some bullshit. You gonna hide that message and report your ass. Sexual content, pornography is sexual content. Report. Talk about show your penis. I got something to show you. Gonna report your ass. Have you ever watched Dragon Ball? No, I don't watch that type of stuff. What's up, Ray? How you doing? I ain't into anime. I ain't into games. I got a PlayStation 5, but I don't even know how to turn that motherfucker on, man. My son love that shit, but I don't know it. I don't even. I bought it for him. You seen The Wire? No, I don't watch The Wire, bro. Never seen it. I watch Shy. You watch The Shy? I'm into The Shy. I'm into The Shy. I like Force. I'm into Force. I'm into Ghost 2. I love Ghost, man. I'm waiting. It's finna come on. Matter of fact, June 1st, the next season of Ghost is finna come on. I like BMF, the BMF series. That shit good. And I like The Shy. The Shy is good. And I also like Ruthless. Have you ever seen Ruthless? I'm waiting on the next season of Ruthless to come out. You for real? With Pawn Stars. I wasn't on Pawn Stars. I was on um Auction Wars. I was on a show called Auction Wars. What's up, man? Morning Star. Storage Wars. Yeah, I was on Storage Wars. You can see me, man. I was in a yellow suit, a blue and yellow suit, and I won some units. I had money. I used to have like a yard sale, and I used to do like a what they call a swap meet. I rented a little spot in the swap meet, and I put all my stuff out, and I sold it at the swap meet, and I made money. I go to the auctions, and I get those storages, win those storage units. I put it in my U-Haul, and I take them out to the swap meet every weekend, set up my booths, and I sell all that shit. Like, it was like I had a little thrift booth. Like, I sold all kind of stuff, everything used, and it didn't matter. But it was some new stuff in there too. Are you in the back seat? No, I'm chilling. I'm sitting in the front seat. Bro, look like he's bored as hell. I am. I really am. I just got through smoking. I got a big old box of chicken right here. Popeye. I need to go inside. Roll me another one. Get my mom. My life is like a movie. You better go try to go get some ice before it gets too late. It's too late. They're gone. Huh? Pull out the what? No, they're not gone yet. Not yet. I know what you're talking about. No, not yet. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Can't go wrong. It's real chicken.
Oh yeah,
Say hey.
That's real chicken now. That last chicken?
Oh yeah, no, it ain't like that here. Look, get up. Get some of this shit. Eat. Got chicken, macaroni, and cheese. Here. You got my keys? Yeah. Another day, another dollar. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the likes. Say that look good. What's up? Mevalisha, how you doing? The queen is in the house. Tasmic host watching. How you doing? Come on in. I don't know who, why. I am bored and high. I had to make sure he eats something. We've been playing around all night. I love Popeye's chicken. Yeah, you too? What is that? Dragon Ball what? Super Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Super. Come over here and get you something to eat. And Dragon Ball some of this. That's what you do. Oh, ain't nothing but breasts in here.
It's one of the best anyway. Touch the floor.
Come on, get you something.
I need to show my muscles. Y'all can't compare. Y'all can't compare. Weaklings. Riddles.
Get you some chicken, baby. Chicken and some macaroni and cheese. Eat a bit.
Turn it off.
Huh?
Did you turn it off?
Turn what off? No? But where's the remote?
Okay. I'll just turn it back on.
I want to watch my news. Get here. Now, I tell you, get those chips up a while ago. Is that water cold? No? Oh. I got a Dr. Pepper that's cold.
I'm gonna go try it.
Yep. It's too late.
Oh. So now you can pull the truck up?
No, they not gone yet. But when they leave, I'll pull the truck up, okay? Man. Sweet and spicy are those wings. Thank y'all for coming in. Had a piece of chicken on my lip. Mini me. I know right now I love getting them all the time. Me too. Man, life is so beautiful. Life is so good. I'm really tired. We're gonna do this again tomorrow. Well, today. Yeah, my mini me, he be having me going. Like right now, he in there playing that game, watching anime. We been spinning and riding rides all night. He ain't tired. These kids be having everlasting energy. And ain't no gold. You must have a lot of money. No, I make a lot of money though. So I work hard so I can live a good life. No, I ain't like the rest of these people. I got liquid, so I gotta spend my money wisely. I just don't spend money like that. That's why I got so much, cause I don't spend. When I do spend, I regret it like I do tonight. Like tonight I went to the fair, I spent about $250. I regret it. Man, we ain't did nothing. I did not get $250 worth of fun. I know. This the real freeway Rick Ross. The real freeway hat. You don't know nothing about this hat right here. The real freeway inflation is real. Everything going up but people money, huh? Mine go up. But people who work for other people's don't. I'm just trying to be like, DJ, bring me my tripod. DJ, bring me that tripod. It's in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Bring it to me. My tripod. Man, chilling in the barbershop, in my studio. Thank you, baby boy. I got somebody that's gonna hold the camera for me. Y'all see, y'all see my background. Bro is honestly trying to act like it's a production, but it's his children. No, man, I got a tripod, a professional stand that hold the camera for me. I don't work my children. I ain't Auntie Fee. Do I look like Auntie Fee to you? I ain't got my son holding the camera everywhere I go, tagging me and recording me. What's up? Another day, another dollar. Thank y'all for coming in, showing me some love, pushing the like button. Um, I've been trying my hardest for a long time to get things together in the right way. You know what I mean? So many people. I fully support you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. comment me, I join you. Freeway Ross is from Los Angeles. Yeah, me too. Freeway. I'm from Compton. My uncles and cousins, my older uncles and cousins went to school with Rick. One of my cousins was real close to Rick. They was like good friends, close friends, and they was like each other. They really moved like each other. Then my cousin got paralyzed, and then nobody know he was the plug of the plugs until he got paralyzed, and his brother took over, and his brother started doing all kind of stupid stuff. DJ, bring me those blue scissors off the bar in there, my desk in there. Cut this off. You said join us. Are you a singer? Yeah, I'm a singer. I can sing, but I'm not a singer. Like that's not my that's not my title on YouTube. I'm a comedian, but I can sing. I ain't never been in a studio before. Ain't nobody never gave me a chance. Thank you.
Me thirsty.
You thirsty? What you want to drink?
Walk.
You cut yours off? Here, throw that away for me. That's what you get for being trying to be funny. You didn't break your finger, did you? It hurt, huh? Hey, look, it's 1 o'clock. You know what that is?
In the morning.
Yeah, that time to shut it down. So I'm gonna give you like 15 minutes. Whatever you wanna watch, whatever you wanna play, you better go and get it out the way. You gotta go to bed.
Okay.
Alright?
Huh?
Boy, it's so good, brother. I ain't never rapped before, but I can be a rapper. I know I can be a rapper. Just put me in a studio, give me a beat, let me put the headphones on and get the feeling the beat, and I start freestyling. I come up with some shit. Like I can be one of the coldest rappers. I can do anything I put my mind to. I can sing. I can be an opera singer.
I'm thirsty.
What do you want to drink?
Sprite.
A Sprite? All right. Fill up the refrigerator with sodas. You hear me? Fill up the refrigerator with sodas, okay?
What you say?
Fill up the refrigerator with sodas. Sprite and Dr. Pepper. I think I need to write a song. I need to do something that would change my audience perspective of me, and I can get a lot of more followers like that if I start to become a singer. Fine, I'm going this time. Oh, you ain't good at anything but being a father. Respect. I mean, that's cool. You know, I never had a father, so I try to be the best father that I can be. I don't know about y'all, but if you didn't have a father, then you'll understand why. I buy my son a lot of stuff. I really appreciate my children. I love them. Nice to meet you. Struggle bar? What's the struggle bar? I don't struggle. My life is magnificent, abundant. Like, it's my pocket change, right? It's my pocket change. I walk around like a drug dealer, like I still sell coke, like, but I can't help it. Like, I just like to have knots of money in my pocket sometimes. Like, I just want to, like, Man, I pulled this out a while ago at the fair because this is what I took to the fair with me. I had more than this. I spent about 250 of it. But I went to the fair, right? And when I went to the fair, I'm sitting there and I pulled out my money, and the girl, her eyes jumped real big. I'm watching, I keep 360 vision on all my surroundings when I'm out in public, right? I'm a real nigga, like. So it's like, I pulled out my money and I was paying for it. I bought some carne asada nachos. They were like $21, and I bought this drink, this Mexican drink, like it was like a watermelon drink. I paid like $13 for that, and the lady was watching me pay for it. She was like, "You really buying this high ass shit?" I'm like, "It ain't shit to me. Like, this is this is life. If you go somewhere, if you going to do anything, if you cannot afford to do it, if you got to think twice about it, if you can't go in there and buy yourself anything you see, anything you want, anything at any time, if you got to ask somebody to help you, then you living in hell, man. You suffering. You really like. You really think you, man? I feel so sorry for you, man. Like, life ain't about that. Some nigga was telling me, say, "Hey, man, you ain't got to buy the wristbands. All you got to do is stand outside by the gate, and somebody will give you one coming out." Man, nigga, I don't do no poor nigga, broke nigga shit. Nigga, if I can't afford to go, I'm not going. So if I'm gonna go to the fair, if I take my children to the fair, I'm finna buy them unlimited wristbands. We riding all the rides, we unlimitedly, nigga. Like, I'm buying all the unlimited rides. When we get there, we going straight to the cotton candy stand. We buying a big ass bowl of cotton candy. Like, I don't play. I live life to the fullest every day. I work as hard as I can. So whenever I don't work, I decide to say, you know what, today I ain't gonna work. I'm gonna go have some fun with my children. I'm gonna spend all this money on my children. Like, how y'all doing? Come on in. Shout out to Bam Bam. Bro is dusty. Look after yo. Oh, for real? Bro is dusty. I'm from Scotland. Wow. Please give me a shout out to Ram Ram. Give you a shout out to Ram Ram. But your name is Leo Donardo da Vinci. Yeah. Well, how you been dead for a while? How you get on here? How did they let y'all use dead people names as what they call them names that people be using on here? Because MrSnaggapuss is my real name. But you know how some people be using they fake names and stuff. What they call them? Screen names, screenshot names, usernames. How y'all get a username like that? They no gold trolls. That's what they are. Thank you, bro. Thank you. What's your favorite weed strand? Right now, my favorite weed strand right now at the moment is Donnie Burger. If you ain't never had Donnie Burger, you need to look it up on weed strands. And Donnie Burger, OG, oh my God. Man, that shit was rolled in heaven. Like, that shit, that's some good shit. Then they got some new shit called Purple Cream. Purple Cream. Whew. It's some good shit. I seen some shit today. They got some good shit, man. How y'all doing? Come on in. Show me some love. Push the like button. Don't just come on in here and be spectators. Be participators and lovers and show me some love. I will show you some love. If I was in your feed chilling, I would show you some love. You say it's Cali. I tried Skywalker. Nah, see, you trying the wrong thing. It ain't Skywalker ain't even the one. They got some shit called right now. Let me see. What's the name of it? It's It's called Cakewalker. Yeah, they got this new shit called Cakewalker, and it's a cake. It's some type of cake. I think it's a gelato cake and runts. No, runts. Depend what type of runts you're talking about. You might get some cherry gelato. You might get some cherry strawberry runts. Some strawberry runts. I had some strawberry runts that was real good. Um, runts is a good strand. Mondo breath. No, that's earthy. Mondo breath get no play. Gorilla Glue played out, underrated, overrated, underrated. It ain't even strong enough for me. Blue cheese, hell no. That's a gay weed. That's a sativa. I'm from Sacramento, right? Yeah, I understand. You talking to a real connoisseur, so gushers. And I don't know what strand board you been looking at lately, man. I ain't know. Gelato 41 good. I had Gelato 41 a couple times. White Widow, oh that's old. They don't even sell make that shit no more. Blue Dream, I wouldn't smoke that shit to save a nun's life. Um, yeah, bro, you gotta step your game up on the exotics. Not to be, yeah, man. They got some new shit on the market, like they got some shit called OG Times Truffles. They got some shit called Dippin' Dots OG. And man, they got some shit called Emeralds. They got some shit called some Gelato X, like that Gelato X, like that's Gelato X is that's a fire one. You said it won the Emerald Cup. What is my favorite one? Rare. I ain't never had Ace of Spades. I'ma look it up. LOL. Have you have Ridgeline Rats? Lance? Nah, I ain't never had no Ridgeline Lance. Have you ever had Zope? Zope before? Have you ever had grape grape stopper? Some grape stopper? Yeah. What about one of my favorite strands is Marathon. Zope is nice, yeah, but Marathon is one of my favorite strands. I'm talking about the real Marathon. Like not no shit motherfuckers just putting that name Marathon. I'm talking about the real deal Marathon. When it do fall once a year, when that crop do fall, I get a batch every fucking time. It only come around once a year, but when that damn Marathon fall again, I'm getting some more, I promise you. That Marathon is the shit. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes. Okay, we know that. You ain't got to repeat that over and over again. Why you saying the same thing that everybody else is saying?
Like and subscribe.
Thank you. So you finna lay down? You said I had Zope.
Like and subscribe for $10,000.
I stick to the OGs. Me too. I like the OGs, but I'm also, I like the exotic OGs. Like no matter what, I deal with exotics. I deal with the best of the best. Yeah, that's my son watching Dragon Ball. You turned it off? Yeah, man. But I'm just trying to think of some good ones that fell lately. Some real good ones, man. I had one called some kind of dragon breath. Dragon breath OG. You ever had that? No, wedding cake. Yeah, I do. I do wedding cake exotic if it's wedding cake. I was just telling you, they just did a cake walker. That's what it was. Wedding cake and Skywalker mix. It's called Cake Walker. The wedding cake and Skywalker mix. Yeah, they just dropped that shit like 2 days ago. Cake Walker. That's the name of it. You seen that shit? That shit motherfucking fire. That Cake Walker. They just dropped that shit a couple days ago. Wedding cake and that goddamn Skywalker mix. It's called Cake Walker. That's the name of it. Fire. Straight motherfucking fire. Some straight fire. You know what I mean? Man. Oh, man. You mess with the Godfather OG? Nah. Skywalker OG is cool, but that's old. I wouldn't fuck with it by itself because it's an old strand. The THC level too weak for me. It wouldn't do shit for me. Wedding cake is just gelato crossed back with its self. Gelato is Girl Scout cookies crossed to itself. See, if you understand the cross strands and the strands, it doesn't matter as long as that shit snap together and the buds form properly and they dense and they tight and they snug. Man, it don't matter. And that shit is sticky and it got crystals all over it. It don't matter. That dubbing poison ain't shit. That's some bullshit. Girl Scout cookies bullshit. Humboldt County bullshit. You tried Grease Monkey? Yeah, I had some Grease Monkey before. It was cool. I had this shit called Mars OG. And that shit was real good. That Mars OG. Yeah, had Mars. It got some good strands. You should try what the real farmers grow. Yeah, that real farmers grow outdoor bullshit trash. I'll make you sleep. I'd make you sleep. Nah, you see if you smoked what I smoke, you would be asleep right now. Funny part is, without Humboldt, half the strand wouldn't exist. You like moon rock? Yeah. The real original corrupt moon rocks. You ever got the real moon rock? That real moon rock from corrupt? That corrupt moon rock, that cookie moon rock? Yeah, that's the real deal. Like, yeah, I take a little, I could take a whole, I want to say, eighth of moon rock, and it'll last me about a whole year. I ain't gonna say a whole year, but at least about 3-4 months. You like Shim Dog? Hell no. OG Gemini? No. Hell no, bro. You gotta step your game up. I can't. I wouldn't smoke them strands to save your life. Nah. I'm trying to think of the name of this other shit I had. This shit called I get gas, man. My shit be so gassy, man. I can't even think of half of the name of this shit. All the different shit names of the different shit that I've been getting. Pac-Man OG bullshit. Every time somebody showed me some Pac-Man, I throw the bag right back at them. Man, I don't want this shit. Death Star. No. Have you ever heard of Satan OG? Satan OG. Now that's some fire. If you ain't never had Satan OG, look on my IG on my YouTube page. To go down, I got a video about the Satan OG. They was charging $100 an eighth for that shit out the cookie factory. Man, that Satan OG, that shit right there was some fire. Oh hell no, dosey dose. Hell no, that's what you smoking? Yeah, when it first popped, when it first came out.
I think they're done. I think they're done.
Who?
The people that were.
All those cars gone? I'm waiting on those cars to move.
All the cars aren't supposed to.
Mhm.
There's like 3 or 4 cars that.
Yeah, I'm waiting on them to leave.
Right now.
Those are the workers. No, they doing some work right now. But they, as soon as they leave, I'm gonna move the truck up.
Promise?
We gonna camp out in the truck. All right. Son want to go camp out in the RV tonight, so we going to the RV and chill.
Also,
But forbidden fruit
whoever gives us
had a wild smell.
$1,000.
Forbidden fruit was alright. I had some forbidden fruit. Bruce Banner, nah.
Dad,
That Gary Payton? Yeah, I fuck with that Gary Payton.
Dad,
Yeah, baby.
you heard me? Whoever gives a diamond gets $1,000. That's fair.
Have you ever seen Obama OG? That Obama OG, I buy that. That Obama OG was good. You remember that Obama?
Me?
No, I'm not talking to you. That's real life. That Bruce Banner was alright. Slap Doctor. If you haven't had the real Girl Scout. Girl Scouts is, man, old, underrated, nothing.
Dad,
I wouldn't, no, man.
Boy Scouts are
Baby, go to sleep. Stay on my conversation. You don't know what I'm talking about. All right. What you mean California can't compare to the UK? Why you think all them people from the UK coming to California getting busted at LAX trying to go back to the UK? They buying it here going back to the UK. California is the only place you can find that. That thing. That thing. Jack Herrera, underrated. BS. Trust me. 12 years ago, I got some of that for the first batches in Oakland. Yeah, 12 years ago, that strand was a whole nother strand to talk about. But it still wasn't like, you know, that good. Like, have you ever heard of king cake? Have you ever had some king cake before? Because to me, king cake is one of the best strands that they make. Like, king cake. I'm talking about it's on from King Farms. It's only one farm that can grow this shit. It's King Farms, and it's called King Cake. Like, you ain't never heard. Look up King's Farms, and they up in the north. Yeah, yeah, they growing that real deal shit. Like, they ain't playing no game. 2,000 a pound, 2,200, 2,600. You know when the pandemic hit, do you know how much the price of pounds went up to? Man, them cats was trying to charge 3,500, 6,500, 7,500, 8,500 1 pound. The same pound would have cost you about $1,200, $1,500 They trying to charge $4,000-$5,000 for it. LOL. Come to Hoboken County and you'll get it for under a K. And nah, Khalifa ain't never, nah, trash. Man, it must suck to be a consumer. I know, don't it? You see, do you see how do you say how educated we can go back and forth with different names and strands? You know what I mean? Yeah. But one thing I ain't though, I can't self-incriminate myself on social media, but I would never be a smoker, a smoker. Like spend $20, $30 a day, 10 times a week. I wouldn't do no shit like that to save my life. I'ma always buy me enough where I ain't gotta go back for days, months probably. But at the same time, I ain't gotta go back because I know I got enough that's gonna last me. I've heard of fire depths, super cheap. Yeah, I can get fire depths all day right now. $500, $400, $600 a pound. That ain't shit. I wouldn't smoke that shit, buy that shit, waste my money, don't even waste my energy or time to even entertain that bullshit. I don't give a fuck how good it look. It's a depth, I don't want it. I miss box talk. Yeah, you mess with King Tut? Nah. What if you're selling it? Who? You can't sell weed in California no more. Too many people got it. Like, if you be trying to sell weed, you be sitting here, you be sitting on that shit. That shit have been dried out on you. You'll become your number one seller, your number one buyer. Only kilogrammers, bro. For real, for real. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with being a kilogrammer. Kilogrammers getting like two and a quarter, 2.5 pounds at a time. That's a good little knob. Grab your kilo, man. Do your thing, bro. I ain't mad at you. Well, they got some shit called Indo Pops. Indoor Pops. That's what it is. Indoor Pops. It's a new strand that just came out. Georgia Pie. That's what it was. Have you ever had that Georgia Pie? Man. Cream cake? Yeah, it was alright. I like cakes though. I ain't gonna lie. I like cakes. Most cakes, most cakes ain't gonna do you wrong. Oregon kind of destroyed the market. Man, Oregon got a bunch of goddamn stress weed up there. Bullshit. Do you like that? No, I don't do no. I don't do concentrates. I don't do waxes. I don't do dabs. I don't do none of that type of shit. I like perfect flowers. If your flower got that much THC in it, then I'ma love it. But hell no. I gotta function, maintain, keep a straight head forward, maintain, operate, manage a business. Like I got too much going on. I cannot sit there and hit wax pens and all that bullshit, be zoned out like a zombie. I am not a weed head. I am a marijuana consumer. Difference. I'm a connoisseur. Difference. Like big difference. Connoisseur. I'm not a weed head. Like I got a conscience of what I smoke. Like I want to look at it. I don't want no stems in it. I don't want no seeds in it. Like you gotta pull all the water leaves out, and I want you to break it down smoothly right there, and scoop it off in there. And I don't want you to touch it with your hands. I want you to use a business card. Like use a grinder and break it down. Like I don't play them type of games. I like my shit fresh. I'm different. How y'all doing? Trust me, some people shouldn't grow. They give weed a bad name. For real. It's so many people, especially up here in the high desert in California where I live at. It's so many people think they know how to grow weed, man. All these niggas up here got the same bullshit. They got the strain bullshit. I ain't never even heard of the strain that they keep trying to clone. They trying to do some bullshit. East 99 in the house. I ain't doing that right now, bro. We ain't talking about the dogs or none of that. I hate it. What's up, Slap Doctor? UK in the building. What's up, UK? Donald Trump 89. Yes, sir. All right, man. I can throw a rock and hit the cookies. Farm with it. Borrow me $50 on for 3.5. Wow. All week, homie. No. I'm really just locked up. Y'all know I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. And I gotta get me some rest because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get right back up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I need to get me some rest. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for pushing the like button. Thank for y'all for coming in, subscribing to my channel. For all the newcomers, thank y'all very much. Um, I'm going to keep coming back to chat here. You're cool. I'll be back tomorrow, man. You'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna have my real audience. This right now, this ain't it. Like usually, I have about 350, 500 people in my feed. Right now, I just went live at 12 o'clock just to talk some shit, but just to see if I can really be jumping the algorithm. But tomorrow, when I go live tomorrow, about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, watch how many people be in my feed then. All right, God bless y'all. Y'all have a day, good night. Rest real good. That mirror in front of you on the door has seen it all. How you know that? Oh, you see that mirror right there? Yeah, that mirror on the door right there. Yeah, seen it all. Yeah. What about the mirror behind me? Y'all know I like mirrors all around me at all times. LOL. Gotcha. I know. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Show me some love. Push the like button. Come back in. Follow me tomorrow. Come in and talk to me. Engage with me, and I'm gonna engage with you. I'm gonna show y'all some love if y'all show me some. That's it. God bless y'all. Have a nice night.